Pituitary Tumor Adventure, Wednesday, June 23rd, I guess 2021, 11:07 p.m. My problem right now is my body is giving up on me. It's really hard for me to feel my body. It was really hard to get from the kitchen to the bathroom to my bedroom. And I can't have someone pressuring me. I can do it, I know. And it's good to have some help maybe. But not pressure, like slow, very slow help. I'm sitting on a couch yet. No, my limbs are so heavy, so numb, and sometimes I don't feel it. Even doing this is very hard. But it gets better. And suddenly I get a boost again. But the legs are very hard. I tell them to walk, but they just don't wanna. They do, but very slow. Sometimes I get the boost and it goes a bit faster. But sometimes I kind of like give up and I just collapse. And it's very hard. People don't understand. So they think you're just being dramatic. They think you just over-exaggerate or being dramatic. And it hurts when I figure out a way how to move, how to get up. And I just hear, don't be so dramatic. You know, my first panic attack was traumatizing. It was very, very traumatizing. My entire life, I think, have to deal with that. Ooh, let's put you here. Yeah. That people, my mom, when I was a kid, she just thought I wanted attention. I don't know. Maybe I did want it, I don't know. But when it started to get problematic with me, or sometimes also in my childhood, like when I had the meltdowns, my mom just thought I want attention. I'm just being dramatic. I'm doing it on purpose. When I had my first panic attack, real full-on panic attack, it was Fisherman's Wharf. My mom was there. My uncle was there, her brother. They haven't seen each other for a long time. We were there, walking, and suddenly I grabbed her hand and I started collapsing. I couldn't breathe anymore. Didn't get oxygen. I didn't know what was going on. I was so scared. I was so scared. My heart was fluttering, heart flutter. And my mom thought I just wanted attention. She was mad at me because she didn't see her brother for so long. And then all attention has to be on me again. All about Aline. All about me. She apologized. She didn't know what was going on. It's okay. I'm not mad at her. Of course not. I'm not mad at people. They just don't understand. But it's very hurtful. Oh, my eyes hurt a lot. I can't cry. I shouldn't cry. I can't have the pressure. It is very, very hurtful. It's one thing when people don't understand you, but it's another thing when they misunderstand you, when they think you're doing something on purpose, when they think you're being dramatic. I can't stand that word anymore. When they think I just want attention. Yes, you know, the problem is I love being a performance. I love being a performer. I love being in the spotlight. I love attention. The right kind of attention. I don't want attention with anxiety, panic attacks. No. No. Or when I have meltdowns and I get loud and I used to get violent and throw stuff. I don't want attention. I don't want anyone having to see that. It's just I have this anger that needs to get out and I don't know how, and it's not a fit, it's a meltdown, it's different. I can't deal with that. So it needs to get out. I'm having my own therapy session now. It helps talking about it. What do you want to say? What? I understand. I'm not mad at you. You just don't understand that it's fine, but being accused of being dramatic, or my mom, when I was a kid, she thought I just wanted attention, and I did my first panic attack. She got mad at me because she hadn't seen her brother for like 5 years. And then it's all about Aline again, all about her, because she's being dramatic.
Your mom isn't here, Aline.
And I'm not mad at her. She just didn't understand. It was, but
you're not making a lot of sense.
I'm making a lot of sense. I'm not doing stuff on purpose to be dramatic or to draw attention like this. I like having attention in other things, performance stuff or whatever, but not this.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed in a few minutes.
But someone telling me I'm being dramatic is just very hurtful. Very
I'm sorry, but
hurtful.
when your behavior doesn't look right, what do you expect me to say?
Being compassionate and not saying anything.
I'm afraid you're going to fall.
Now I'm getting better.
All right.
This movement helps. When my behavior doesn't. I'm not behave on purpose like that. It's the only way I can cope right now. It's like the only way I can get from A to B right now. You know what? I'm very proud of myself. Because I could do it. And I'm not behaving like this because of anyone. I'm behaving in a certain way because it's the only way that works for me right now. Like right now, this is what I'm doing. Soothing, it helps. It really helps. Like a movement. So yeah, it's hard being different. Everyone is different. And no one will ever understand you completely. No one. No one will ever understand me, and fuck, I don't even understand me. I don't understand sometimes why I do certain things. I do, I don't know. I'm getting better. You see, this is giving me, see, I have more strength now. I can wash out my nose now. And here, it's my steroid. It's very little, half. And it's very scary when you don't really feel your body anymore. It's weird. Or like, even just putting this in my mouth, like this movement, is hard. It's so hard to do. If you've never experienced that for yourself, how can you understand? How can you relate? Of course you can't. So I'm not mad if you don't relate. But if you don't understand something, that doesn't mean it's not true. Like, also, that's much better now, but sometimes I put water in my mouth and then I can't swallow. Like, I forgot how to swallow. It's like, it's just there. It's like, okay, go down, like, swallow. Just, but now I can. You know, it's scary for yourself. It's just so, I guess we're all being misunderstood because no one is the same. So no one can be fully understood, and no one can really understand anyone. But we can still try to be compassionate, or at least just not make it worse. if you see or hear something you don't understand, just okay. I really can't believe it, but it already happened. Sometimes that talking to the camera actually helps and gives me more strength and I get better. So I don't know, it's because of me talking and focusing on something else, you know. So now I actually feel better. So I can show you how I do that now, what works best for me. First, I just want a little bit through here. Just a tiny bit, you see? Yeah, there's already stuff coming out. Wait. Oh, already stuff coming out. That's really good. Maybe I can already get stuff out. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. I think there's a really nice one. Then the same on the other side, just a little bit, but let it go through. Now I wait a little bit because I wanted to loosen everything up a bit. There is one. Maybe I can already grab it. Not yet. So now I just loosen it up a bit. Now it depends. You should do it both ways, of course. Half the bottle one way, half the bottle the other way. But I also sometimes only do it one way. Because for me right now, this nostril is good. This is bad, all clogged up. So I need to go through the good one, that all the bad stuff comes out, the bad one. And now a real one. So you really want to squeeze or pressure through. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, did you actually see that? I hope you saw it, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm weird, I think such things are cool. I was like, it's so much more congested than usual. As such a big blob came out. That feels so amazing. Oh my gosh, it hurts. It hurts my teeth. Saline water hurts my teeth, my gums so much. Because I don't know if it's from anesthesia or whatever. So actually it got better, but because it wasn't that clogged up anymore, but so usually I do this. Yeah, it helps a bit. With that one was nice. So now I should do the other side, right? But now I feel this is still much worse. I need more this side. So let's do that again. This is how it usually feels now. I didn't use up everything on purpose, so I still can do the other side. Just have to feel what works best for you. So, and it's very common after the nose rinse that after a while more stuff comes out, or after a while it actually gets to your throat and then it comes out your mouth. It's very common, and it doesn't matter as long as it comes out. I'm gonna do the other side. And at first, at the end, you get like bubbles, because it's the end, so you have like also air in it, and that hurts so much because it's like it gives like even more pressure. And I stopped them because it just hurt too much, but now I want those because it's helping to get even more out. And every time I'm done, just feel like, oh, I want to do it one more time. Why is that bottle so not bigger? I need more. But there's always a point where I say, okay, I still feel like there's something in it. If I could just do one more time to come out. Now I just need to learn how to deal with the feeling that there's still something in it that I can't get out right now. Apparently I'm not doing a good job because I'm really trying to get it out. But no. So now we gotta look at that beauty. And also washing out the sinuses is kinda giving me strength again.
I'm going to bed now.
Yeah. Ooh.
Down there?
Almost. I promised you.
I don't think anybody wants to see your snot.
Promised you another beauty. It's been a while that a big one came out, so that feels so good.
Good.
That feels very good. So still like one more, want one more. But at some point you need to stop. You can do it again tomorrow. So they tell you you should do it twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. And first it hurts so much and you can barely get through one bottle, and it doesn't even come out, it just comes out the same way. And it's just, but then I don't know when you can start to do it more often. I do it 3 times a day now. When we ask if I can do it more often, I said, oh yeah, for sure, of course. So I'm sure you shouldn't probably do it 8 times a day, but 3 times works great for me right now, like just how I feel. Or maybe 4 times, it really depends. But for me it's really good to do that before I'm trying to sleep, because so now it's all fresh, it's less clogged up than before. And you also have, I usually forget, but you also get this here, just saline as a like spray. So during the day, shows like 2 in each nostril. I usually just only do 1 and see how it feels. Oh, that needs another one. So also here, I'm sure you can overdo it, but you can, I forgot what they recommended, like 2 squirts in each nostril every 2 hours or something, or not, I don't know. I kept forgetting, but, and it's good, especially right after surgery. Of course, you really should follow certain protocol, like you probably, at first, you're not even allowed to wash it out, because well, right after surgery, you can't wash it out. You need to let it heal first for a little bit. They tell you then when it's time to wash out the left one I had the tampon in, I wasn't allowed, just the right. And then later I was also allowed to put, even with the tampon, to put in, because then it loosens it up more. But after a while, guidelines are always good, or like, then you have to figure, every person is different. You have to figure out for yourself how many times you need something. Or like for me, for example, they like said you shouldn't drink more than a quart of water, because most people, they lose electrolytes, they pee a lot, so it's dangerous. So you shouldn't drink more than a quart. It doesn't even say water, it says Gatorade or what? No, Gatorade has such bullshit. Then just drink electrolytes, but don't drink sugary stuff and food dye and whatever. And I mean, that's a good guideline for, yeah, to make sure that you can keep your electrolytes and stuff. My problem was slash is I'm having diarrhea, and for me, drinking a quart of water, when you have diarrhea, you need to drink, because otherwise you're dehydrated. So the quart water stuff was bullshit for me. It doesn't mean it's wrong, it just didn't apply to me. So sometimes it's really hard when you get a manual, when you get like, okay, after surgery, do this, do that, this is expected. Sometimes it doesn't work for you, and you need to be your own. You can't just blindly follow everyone. You have to figure out for yourself. Like also with a laxative. They wanted to give me a laxative every day in the hospital. I'm having diarrhea since Friday. It's Wednesday now. Imagine what would have happened if I would have taken a laxative every day. I had surgery June 11th. So almost 2 weeks ago. It was a Friday. So I'm glad I always said, no, I don't want a laxative. I don't care if you're scared I'm getting constipated. I know my body, because I don't need any fiber. I don't get constipated, because I already had before surgery a little bit of problem with diarrhea. I don't think yeah. Anyways, you see, I'm doing much better now. Washing out sinuses really feel like clears your head. You can breathe better again. It's like, so now I have some, I mean, I'm so tired, I'm so sleep deprived. But now I have strength to actually get comfortable in bed, or as comfortable as possible. So now my body still feels weird, but now I can stand up, I can, but that's from, yeah, when I suddenly can't stand up, or like it's just really hard, or I need much more time. It's not because I don't wanna, or I'm not trying. It just, it doesn't work. It just, yeah. So I'm glad I got that boost now, because that gives me the boost to get ready for bed. Hopefully get some sleep. Bob.